life before me too, like guys, about this. But he called me and said, hey, what do you think about me asking Jenna out on a date? At this point, Jenna had been fiercely in love with him for like months. Like a huge crush, really big one. It was significant. I had never known Jenna to have an actual crush before. So when she told me she liked John, I was like, oh no. Okay, it should be interesting. And then lo and behold, John calls me. And I vividly remember him calling me because I was at work, it was between my classes, and I remember it because I immediately started crying. And I don't know, John, if you knew I was crying. Did you know?
I was crying.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I started crying because as soon as he said that, which obviously means he's interested in Jenna, I thought, they're going to get married. And I was crying because I knew that Jenna would be gone. She wouldn't be just mine anymore, which is okay. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm not even your parents, but you know mine. Anyway, and it was the first time in my life that I was like, man, there's a real person now who like wants her as much as I do. So that was like the first step for me being somewhat involved in their relationship. And since then, they have, well, I'm gonna say John. John has intimately involved me out of his care for Jenna. He knows Jenna's heart. He cares for it and he protects it. And because of that, he cares for me and protects me. And that shows to me the character that John has, and I have full confidence in him to care for Jenna as a woman, and as his wife, and as a partner. And it means a lot. And Jenna pulled me into it too, and I will say this, they didn't change each other, they made each other better. They highlight things about each other that I honestly didn't even see in Jenna before, that John pulled out of her. And Jenna, you have become vulnerable and sensitive, and you have become very open and kind with people, and you let people in now in a way that I've never had a chance to be involved in your life. And in a way that makes me feel like I can trust you with John as well. And it's because you've had to practice with him in that. And it has been a fruit that has gone directly into my relationship with you and your relationship with other people. And it's an amazing thing. John, you have given me hope in my dating life. Seeing him date Jenna, for real. Anyway. Seeing John date her is the first time, in my opinion, I've ever seen a Christian man date a Christian woman. And it's great. It gives me hope. And in my own life and the lives of my other sisters in Christ. So thank you for being that example for me, for showing that this is real. And Jenna, thank you for showing me what it's like to be a faithful girlfriend and fiance, and obviously you're going to be a faithful wife. So I'm really excited for them. They're going to do it really awesome, but I do ask that all of y'all here continue to pray for them, because there will be things that happen that will be difficult and that we cannot control and that they can't control, just like this whole wedding is a lot of things that were not in our control. And so we're going to have to pray for them and ask for the Lord to protect them and guide them. So I ask that y'all do that with me and with their families, because the more people that are praying, the better. So, yeah, to John and Jenna.
Cheers.
All right, who's ready for some cake? Our bride and groom's about to head over and cut the cake. You guys can enjoy some dessert, and then we will
Right on
put the
time.
dance.
You nailed it. You're technically a minute behind Jordan.